Hey guys, welcome back to our live reaction for last episode. I think last episode, right?
Yeah, last episode.
Of Shangri-La Frontier, episode 25. I'm Helsing, Jeremy is Kerry.
Hello, guys.
Now, saying this is last episode is a bit weird because confirmed second episode on, what was it? I think Crunchyroll.
Second season.
Yeah, second season's coming up in like half a year-ish time.
Yeah, half year.
Yeah.
October, right?
Yeah, thereabouts. So yeah, alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Thoughts on this series so far, by the way?
So far, it's kind of okay. He jumped from one game to another once in this season so far.
What other game did they play? Ah, the fighting game?
Yeah. Well, technically, he jumped 2 times, but the first one is because it's not quite a jump because he finished it already.
Ah, yeah, the prologue of like playing the thingy game, the trash game.
Yeah, and then there's a third game, the one where he first met Pencil Gun, but then actually they went there once just to discuss things. Right?
Yeah.
So he do game jumps like two times now.
Yeah, but they're still mostly on SLF. The other ones is sort of like
Yeah.
a
Well,
side
title is
thing.
SLF.
I mean, you say that, but Sword Art Online did not stay on Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Just like Madagascar. After the first movie, it's not Madagascar anymore. They should change the title.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like super good or something.
That's rare, right? Oh, so satisfied for Sanraku. But no Stinger. What? Oh, you don't have Stinger? Ah,
I feel like that carrot force feeding could have been taken the wrong way.
oh, she's done already. But who was shouting? Was it Sunraku or was it Bila?
I think that was Bilak because Sandaku whacked her or something.
Oh. Oh, guess what? You're right.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it. In Final Fantasy XIV, they actually have several smithing classes. There's one for weapons smithing, one for armor smithing and one for jewelry. And even then, the mage classes, you have to go for like woodworking for like staves and stuff. So there's actually quite a lot of different things to work on this depending on your class.
Okay.
It sort of makes sense though, right? Like the tanks, because they were heavy armor, they use uh, blacksmith products, while the DPS, physical DPS, for example, use like medium leather armor, that kind of thing. All the mages use like robes and stuff like that. So they go to like, the hell is this?
But how can you enter
Did
Ep25 so easily then?
they put both they put both Three Musketeers and Puss in Boots into the same thing, right? I think.
Well, I guess they do. With the youngest one is the jeweler. And then I love that bird head.
It's his signature look.
Well, if you really know about Likagon, then you should know by the mark. Are we really getting to see the pink-haired girl in this season?
Maybe like a cliffhanger, but at the very end. I did see a meme about it though.
Oh wow. Well, who's the leader then? Patos?
D'Artagnan, maybe?
D'Artagnan is the youngest one, right? Trainee.
Hmm.
I mean, in terms
I
of the
mean,
Three
they're
Musketeer
asking
and
the
the fourth
youngest
one.
one to do the jewelry, so maybe. I thought Milak's like a actual blacksmith in Rebetusa. Does she not have blacksmithing jobs?
I guess order is slow.
Maybe.
Business is slow. I guess. Just freaking look out.
What's with the flower ornament there?
Is it one of the drop item from Wasaman?
Don't think so. Dude, you got out at 1. Get lunch.
Too tired. What time is he waking up? Well, well, he teleported, so it was fast. Huh?
Oh, another NPC joins the party then.
Oh crap.
Yeah, even I figured that out a few seconds ago. I mean, if you're fighting level 100 plus enemies, it wouldn't.
What? Okay. Well, unfortunately, the Shangri-La tier game has no point for fame. There are some games or stories that incorporate fame points.
Yeah, like if you do quests for a certain race or organization, you get like points for favor with them kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But this
Well, this
like
can only assess
your
some
first time hearing
quests.
about Katzeria though, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I mean, he
I
doesn't.
don't think we've seen other cat people as well before, so just like how
Yeah.
Rapidusa is actually like a high level place, maybe Katseria is also like a really high level place.
Yes. Crap is he talking about? It's gonna be like roots, man.
I was just thinking, like, what are the races in that again? The bird, uh, the cat, the raccoon, beavers, crows, mole people. I think the rabbit was like collective of like just the people on
Rabbit's
the
collective of
forest, right?
three, right?
Yeah,
Rabbit, fox, and mice.
yeah, yeah.
8 hole.
I thought you can keep that for long.
Ah, where are you heading? Oh man. Oh, what the heck is this thing?
There's a very, very
What the heck is
sus
this?
person with a very, very sus thing going up and down in front of him. Yeah, no, definitely sus. That's it. This,
Hey,
you're like a walking octopus man.
I guess. I guess since they are in 8 fold, we are not going to see those trigger happy senpai, boy and girl, trigger happy girl and boyfriend anymore.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. When was the last time we saw them?
Uh, is that the pink hair girl?
Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
god, I
it
think
is.
it is.
Come on, tell us who you are, because I don't recognize her at all. Can I help you? Holy crap, that's a guy.
What's with the voice?
That's a guy.
I see why the meme I saw was like that then. Okay.
It's like Rickroll, man.
No, the meme was Yorokobe Shonen. I wonder if it's actually the same Seiyu then. I would believe so.
No, it's not supposed to be a guy. This is just an old man who likes magical girl.
That also makes sense. Oh, Game Lore Clan. Do you have like a
What's
wiki
the
you
emblem?
guys make then or something?
Oh wow. I guess this one is not aiming for one of the colossi.
I think they just want the stories about the Colossi or things
Yeah,
about them, right?
it's just after the lore. He's like Mad Pat or something.
Hmm.
Oh wait, Mad Pat retired already. What? Who's continuing his legacy? Obviously.
You need to be really quick though, yeah. Otherwise, Emerald's gonna like run out of mana potion again.
I think she knows, but I mean, he. Should I refer to? What should I refer to? I think this guy knows already. See?
I would say it's a pretty shit game mechanic for that,
Yeah.
honestly.
So too.
Because like, it's a good idea, it makes the game
Or single
interesting,
player.
but like it really stops people from playing casually to do anything interesting. Oh wait, what?
Okay,
It's
that's it.
ended there. Okay,
Wow,
it
that's the end
literally
of the
is
first
just a
season.
cliffhanger. Seeing that character was the cliffhanger ending for season 1. Okay.
Wow. They are just about to look for the magic something something.
Yeah, apparently that's getting shafted to next season as well, along
Yeah.
with seeing what was it, Aramis in action, and the rest of the new accessories that he's gonna get out of the grinding at the Scorpion place. I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah. Have like 4 minutes of meeting.
Oh, just extras, I guess. We finally get to see her, I guess.
What I see up to. Oh, that's it. The trigger happy.
Was that her? The boob seems a bit too big for it to be her.
I guess.
Alright, the narrator lady, you also seem fucking biased. I guess it's like an epilogue to the thing. Ah, she actually does have the flower ornament thing there. I guess that's her new outfit or something. After she got murdered and all of her items are gone, kind of thing.
What did Sechan mention? Look for Behemoth or something?
I actually forgot. I think something like that, yeah. Was it Behemoth? I don't think it was Behemoth, right?
I forget what is it.
I think it was about the Colossi, right? Was it Behemoth or Bahamut? No, I think it is our like first time seeing Lycagon since Thingy died to it and got cursed.
Not that far off.
Hmm?
Rematch with Gagon is not that far off. She said that.
Yeah, but like rematch against Lycagon does not mean winning against Lycagon, right? Surely, you know. Ah, the theater is finally around Bilak, okay. Shouldn't this have happened like 3 episodes ago or something?
Oh,
It's literally
stones
just
and
rocks.
stuff. Yeah. I wonder why is the one part of the anvil is always sharp like that.
What do you mean?
Look at the shape of anvil. Why is the
Ah,
left side always look like that? Why is it always sharp?
because that's where they use it to make bends on whatever they're working on.
So it has to be sharp like that.
No, usually one side is sharp and the other one is sort of like flat. Basically, think of like, a lot of weapons and armor, they have bends on them, right? So they use the front bit and they hammer it while it's hot, kind of thing, to make bends little by little as they are working on it. Hence why the sharp bit there. If it's gonna be round ish, they use the front bit, otherwise, they use like the side bit. I have no idea which one to choose as the thumbnail. There's so many options this episode.
Well, that's it for the first season.
Yeah, pretty good. If I have to complain about this series, I would say it has a lot, and I do mean like a lot of downtime.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I think it's actually a good thing as well. Um, not too long ago, me and Caddy went to watch Kung Fu Panda 4 in the cinemas. And I don't think it was a bad movie, but I do think it was terribly paced because the movie was like, what was it, like 2 hour, probably less, right?
1.5.
1.5. Okay, yeah, maybe that's why. Fucking the movie was very rushed. Like, oh, Poe has a new trouble brewing up, and then the villain showed up. Oh, someone who knows the villain showed up even before that. I was like, what the hell? And then they went to fight the villain, and then yeah, basically everything was very, very rushed. And I was just thinking, like, they did not make much build up. Fucking Kung Fu Panda 2, right? When Poe, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't fucking watched this, even though
No,
it's
no need
like
to
old.
spoilers. Give them the
Basically, about Kung Fu Panda 2, the
summary.
spoiler, the story was like how the villain of that one had a lot to do with Poe's past, right? But the emotional impact of it was felt a lot more. And even then, they have enough time to build up the conflict, the impact of the conflict, and the past of Shen himself, which is the villain, to make you like, oh, I can sort of like at least sympathize with Shen throughout all of it. They did a lot of build up to make you like, oh, I can like see how this conflict came to happen. In Kung Fu Panda 4, none of that shit happened because everything was very rushed because everything had to be done in 90 minutes for the whole movie. The Shangri-La Frontier had the opposite problem, I would say, because it's like, God, I don't like saying this, but it's like old Monster Hunter. Does that make sense? You want to go like hunt a thing, you take your time prepping for it instead of just like, oh, we're gonna hunt this new monster I've never fucking heard of. I've never seen what it looks like before. Let's just go in with whatever the fuck and like, we'll probably win eventually. No, you have to like prepare in earlier Monster Hunters. Uh, you have to like grab enough materials for like potions for the quest, that kind of thing, right? You can't just like, oh, I'm going in, like, I'll just make potions as I go in, kind of thing. No, you have to like, in Jungle Frontier, the fight with Weathermon took about as much, if not shorter, than the preparation to fight Weathermon. Does that make sense? There's a lot of build up, but the build up was sort of paid off quite well. So I'm quite okay with Shangri-La Frontier spacing. I quite like it. There's also quite a lot of like in betweeny bits of action. Like, they fought Weathermon and finish, and now like there's not much action happening, but here's an episode where you fought wraiths, and here's another episode where you fought like crystal scorpions. Those are kind of interesting. It's not like gonna take entire arcs for it, but it's there, right? That's something. Are you okay with how the monsters look though? Because they really mostly focused on Weathermon, and I don't know how okay you are with the futuristic ass look, especially with the Kirin.
I mellowed about monsters already.
I the
And they're still good, but
non-humanoid monsters are still fine, right?
I
Like
get accepted that we get less monsters nowadays.
no, like the non-humanoid monsters are fine, right? Other than Weathermon, we fought like the clown spider, the what's the early one where he fought like a mud fish thing. That was interesting. Uh, and recently the wraiths, and well, I guess the wraiths are kind of humanoid. The tree wizard was interesting, right? And whatever the fuck nine before it was, that we sort of just glossed over in the episode. But like, there's quite a lot. Not all of them are like hella unique, but quite a number of them are. I thought it'd be pretty okay with the amount of designs shown in like. Okay, it is actually 25 episodes. I don't think there's like that many. But yeah, I'd give this a good grade. I would probably recommend Shangri-La Frontier only to people who are okay with slow progression of anime though. I would not recommend this to like kids who are probably not okay with like, I just want to see things fight each other and and the explosions. No, they probably wouldn't be able to handle like 6 episodes of what are they doing? Prepping up. I thought we are gonna fight Weathermon. No, we're visiting a ghost today, and that's the entire episode. Bye bye. That kind of thing, right? I don't think like I think you need a certain taste for this kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, that's it for Shangri-La Frontier Season 1. We'll see you guys in the next season or in another series then. Goodbye.